Right guys, okay, so this is what we're doing in this lesson. We've got 4 chests, and they've all got different values. Okay, so I've got a starting value of 1. So this chest here is worth 3. So if I go up and press E, 4. This chest I've made worth 40. Okay, so this should be 44, good. This one is now worth 12. So 44 plus 12 is 56. And this last one is worth 8. Get rid of him. So 56 plus 8 is 64. Okay, so different chests with different values. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Let me close this, and then let me reopen it, and hopefully it hasn't saved my changes, but it probably has. Tick, tick, tick. Right, let me open it. So, my objects, I've got a level object, I've got a chest. Okay, now in here, so I've opened objects level obj chest. In here, I'm going to open variable definitions. Yeah, okay, all right, let me start from 0. So it did save, yeah? So you don't have to save your project, just closing it will automatically save, which is what I thought. So variable definitions, we're going to add a variable. We're going to call this coins to give, and we're going to give this a default value. Now you can pick anything, okay? But this is the default value of your chest, okay? So let's say 20. Now, type, it's not a real. A real is something like 999, okay, 9.99. It's not going to be a string or a boolean, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be an integer, okay? So just a regular whole number. Nah. Okay, what did I say? Whatever, 15. Okay, done. Okay, so we've done that. Now, we can close that. We can go to our room. Okay, so I've got 4 different chests. Now, I want to give each chest a different value. Okay, so I can right click. No, not right click. I can double click. I can double click and I can click on variables. And then I can change this. So coins to give, 15. Okay, fine. I'll leave that one at 15. Yeah? This one, variables, I'll edit that. This can be worth 50. Okay, so let me write these down. 15. 50. This second one, what do we think? This can be worth this can be worth 2. Okay, let me write this down. And then this last one, variables here. Whatever. This can be worth 25. Okay, fine. Right, okay, so now there's one more thing that we need to do. In our OBJ chest, we have a collision with the player. So we open that collision. We already did this in the last lesson. Now we need to change this. Yeah. OBJ player.coins. And then we need to change it to this variable. Okay, because this variable is going to change. Yeah, for one chest it's going to be worth 15. For another chest it's going to be worth 50. For the next one it's worth 2 and then 25. Okay, so this is the variable which holds how many coins we are going to give. And if we go back here, let's just double check that. Yeah, here we go. So we're setting the variable to this value. So when the player collides with this chest, they will get that many coins. But when they collide with this chest, they will get that many coins because we're setting this variable to that number. When they collide, or when the player collides with this chest, we have set coins to give to 15, so they will get 15 coins, okay? Right, let's test it. Okay, so this one I'm expecting to be worth 15. Okay, good. This next one I'm expecting to be worth 50. Okay, good. This next one is worth 2. Yes. And this one is worth 25. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's how we can make different chests worth different values. Yeah. And that's using variables, and the variables change per instance. Now, let me tell you something about an instance, okay? Because we've got objects and we've got instances, okay? So each of these is the same object. It's a chest, they're all chests, yeah? They're the same object. They behave the same way. But at runtime, these are called instances. And instances have different ID numbers. Yeah, here we go. We can see this finishes FA1. And this finishes 326, okay? So it's the same object, but at runtime, they are different instances. And that allows us to set variables to different values, okay? So this distinction between objects and instances, it's an important one, and it's one that's going to become more important as we go through this learning process, okay? All right, but not a very difficult lesson for you, that. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.